I like to make songs about karma by starting with my own story. Because when you speak from your own life, people can feel it and relate. Many of you know what happened to me. Injustice was done on multiple levels, partly rooted in racism, partly in the cruel exploitation and violation of someone with a disability. Never think for a moment that those who take advantage of a person with Down syndrome get away with it. Though the law of the land did not correct what happened, and justice was denied in human systems, karma did not forget. I sleep well at night because I understand how the scale works. Picture a simple weighing scale, the kind used for fruit or merchandise. When you place a 5-pound weight on one side, it drops all the way down while the empty side lifts high into the air. That 5-pound weight represents the full injustice, every violation, every act of abuse, slander, theft, and boundary crossed, every ounce of disrespect and harm done to you. The scale sits severely out of balance. Karma looks at that imbalance and says, "This is not finished." Karma is not about revenge. Karma is about restoring balance. It is the law of cause and effect. Newton expressed it clearly. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Some laws do not bend for mercy, forgiveness, confession, prayers, or emotion. Karma is one of those laws. So imagine that scale again. One side weighed down with everything that was done to you. The other side empty, lifted high. Karma's job is to balance it fully. The only way to do that is to transfer the weight, to take the full measure of what happened and place it on the side that was empty. In plain terms, what was done to another must, in time, be experienced by the one who caused it. Not symbolically, not partially, fully. The ledger of karma records the complete debt. Some may ask, how can it take a lifetime or more? If someone exploited or abused another, does karma really do more than give them a bad day or cause one accident? Consider the lasting nature of trauma. The PTSD that victims carry does not vanish overnight. The constant looking over one's shoulder, the nightmares that interrupt sleep, the scars on the body seen every time one showers or gets dressed, the triggers that arise without warning. These do not disappear in a moment. Neither does the debt in karma's ledger. The balancing matches the depth and duration of the harm caused. For as long as the victim carries that suffering, whether for their entire time on this earth or beyond, karma works to settle the account. If that requires unfolding across multiple lifetimes until the debt is fully paid, then that is the process. Karma measures the full impact. This is not a one-time event or a single moment of misfortune. Karma works through a precise ledger. Whatever the total weight of the injustice, that is the weight that must be balanced. It may take a day, a week, a month, a year, a decade, or a lifetime, but the scale will not stop moving until balance is complete. That is why I do not worry when justice is denied by human systems. Karma does not forget. Karma does not lose track. Karma does not miscount. And I always know when the balancing is underway, because blessings begin to arrive unexpectedly, dropping into my life from nowhere, as if the universe itself is making room for restoration. So when you have done everything you can to fight for justice, and the law of the land refuses to see you, breathe easy. Karma sees everything. Karma keeps the ledger. Karma balances the scale. Those of you who have endured trauma know this. If justice is denied here, karma steps in for the full reckoning and brings the scales back to perfect balance.
To every survivor carrying what they never should have borne, karma speaks directly now, so you are not alone. I saw every night you woke up screaming from the scene, a movie stuck on rewind, the terror in between. I saw you fighting sleep, stealing moments just to breathe, because their eyes still haunted you, refusing to release. I balanced the ledger for the entire span of your pain. Every tear you swallowed, every night you fought in vain, every trigger, every scar, every moment that remains. The full weight is recorded, and balance will be gained, including lifetimes beyond today. Your suffering is measured, justice finds its way. I saw the colors, logos, goatees, or a name that stops you cold. The way your body freezes when the memories take hold. I saw the scars you trace each time you look into the mirror, the way they change your image, the disfigurement you fear. I saw you turn down dates, the invitations you decline, because trust feels dangerous and safety feels like a lie. I balanced the ledger for the entire span of your pain. Every tear you swallowed, every night you fought in vain, every trigger, every scar, every moment that remains. The full weight is recorded, and balance will be gained, including lifetimes beyond today. Your suffering is measured, justice finds its way. Do you think one small accident could ever clear this debt? No, I see the hypervigilance, the startle when you're met, the way you flinch from touch, the scream that makes them laugh, the depression that descends like a heavy, silent path, the agoraphobia that keeps you locked inside your wall. Every trigger, every flashback, I have written down them all. I saw the deepest cuts of all, the children torn away, stolen through coercion, through cruelty or force that day, and the babies conceived through violation, forced upon your body. The lives that came from pain, yet still carried in your heart so deeply. The empty arms, the missing ones, the grief that never fully fades, Every bond disrupted, every precious moment taken or delayed. The pain lives in your heart with every breath you take. Every milestone missed, every night you lie awake. It's written in the ledger against them, every tear, every loss. The scale is tilting as we speak, their side will bear the cost. And when blessings fall upon you, sudden, unexpected kind, know there is more coming because I am balancing what's mine. I balance the ledger for the entire span of your pain. From the first wound to the last, through sunshine and through rain. Every hidden battle, every courage you display. The full measure returns until the scales rest in their place, including lifetimes beyond today. Survivor, breathe easy, I see you. All of you, balance is on the way. I saw that. It's written in the ledger. Every stolen moment, every missing child, every pain that was forced. The scale is balancing. Peace and restoration are coming. You are held.
And now it is time for karma's grounding ritual, while the ledger balances. This is karma speaking to you now, not about the past, but about the present, the part of your life you still have to live while the ledger balances. I see the weight you carry. I see the memories that rise without warning. I see the exhaustion that comes from surviving what you never deserved. While I work on the scale, I want you to do something for yourself. Not because it erases the pain, not because it replaces justice, but because your nervous system deserves moments of steadiness while the balance unfolds. Let's begin. Sit or stand in a way that feels safe enough. You do not need perfect comfort, just enough. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach. Feel the warmth of your own palms, feel the weight of your own presence. Now breathe in slowly through your nose, not deep, just steady. Let the air move in like you're giving your body permission to exist without fear for this one moment. Hold it gently, then let it out through your mouth. You don't need to force anything. Just let the breath fall. Now listen. Every time your mind drifts toward what happened, bring your attention back to the feeling of your hands. Your hands are here, your body is here, this moment is here. You are not in the past, you are not in the memory, you are in this breath. Now look around the room, name 5 things you can see. You don't need to say them out loud, just notice them. A color, a shape, a shadow, a corner, a texture. This is your anchor. This is your present. Now listen for 3 sounds. They can be faint. They can be ordinary. They can be your own breathing. This is your body reminding you that you are here. Now place your feet firmly on the ground. Feel the floor holding you. Feel the weight of your legs. Feel the steadiness beneath you. You are supported. And now hear me clearly. While you breathe, while you ground yourself, while you steady your heart, I am balancing the ledger. Every moment you reclaim for yourself is noted. Every breath you take is part of the restoration. Every time you come back to your body instead of the memory, the scale tilts further in your favor. You are not doing this alone. When the world denied you justice, I stepped in. When the systems failed you, I recorded everything. When the pain stayed longer than anyone understood, I kept the ledger open. So while you wait, while you heal, while you breathe, do this grounding ritual whenever you need it. Not to erase the past, but to steady the present. And know this: I am balancing the ledger for the entire span of your pain, including lifetimes beyond today. You are seen, you are held, you are not forgotten, and balance is on the way.
And finally, we close with a trauma-informed disclaimer. This message of karma, the scale, the ledger, the balance, is offered as spiritual and philosophical comfort drawn from ancient wisdom and personal truth. For many, it brings meaning, peace, and a sense of justice when human systems have failed. I see how deeply that matters. At the same time, it is important to hold this clearly. Most mental health professionals do not incorporate concepts like karma into their clinical practice. Not because they disrespect your beliefs or dismiss your experiences, but because their ethics require them to stay grounded in evidence-based methods, medical standards, proven treatments, and approaches that can be measured and documented. Therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, and doctors must follow professional guidelines. They stay in the book to keep you safe. So please, continue to follow the guidance of your therapist, doctor, or healthcare provider. Take your medications as prescribed. Attend your appointments. Use the tools, strategies, and treatment plans they have given you. Those things are real, important, and foundational to your healing. This karmic framework, the idea of the ledger, the scale, and the long balancing across time, is off the books. It is not part of clinical practice. It is not something most professionals will discuss in session. It belongs to the realm of personal philosophy, spirituality, and meaning-making that does not make your belief wrong. It does not make your comfort invalid. It simply means this is an optional layer of support. If this concept brings you peace, you may hold it quietly in your heart. If it helps you breathe easier, you may use it. If it helps you feel seen and protected, you may keep it close. If it does not resonate, you may set it aside without guilt. You can believe in karma and still fully honor your professional care. You can trust the ledger and still trust your therapist. You can carry spiritual truth alongside scientific support. This song, the grounding practice, and these words are here to comfort you, not to replace the professionals who walk with you through the hardest parts. They are simply another light you can carry. If it helps you see your way forward, you are not alone. You are held in both realms. Balance is coming, and so is your healing.